নৱম মানৰ সকলো ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীক আজি এই ভিডিঅ'টোলৈ মই স্বাগতম জনাইছোঁ। আজি মই দ্য চাউণ্ড অফ মিউজিক পাৰ্টিৰ প্ৰশ্নোত্তৰ আলোচনা কৰিম। I welcome all the students of class 9. Today I will be discussing of question answers of the sound of music. Part 1. Evelyn Glennie listens to sound without hearing it. Thinking about the text. 1. Answer these questions in a few words or a couple of sentences each. Question number 1. How old was Evelyn when she went to the Royal Academy of Music? Answer. Evelyn was 17 when she went to the Royal Academy of Music. তাই কিমান বছৰ হৈছিলে? 17 বছৰ। Question number 2. When was her deafness first noticed? When was it confirmed? Answer. Her deafness was noticed when she was 8 years old. It was confirmed by the time she was 11. Answer each of these questions in a short paragraph, 30 to 40 words. 30 বা 40 wordৰ ভিতৰত লিখিবলৈ দিছে। Question number 1. Who helped her to continue with music? What did he do and say? Answer. Percussionist Ron Forbes helped her to continue with music. He spotted her potential and said, "Don't listen through your ears. Try to sense it some other way." He began by tuning two large drums to different notes. Question number 2. Name the various places and causes for which Evelyn performs. Answer. Evelyn performs at regular concerts. She also gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals. She always gives high priority to classes for young musicians. 2. Answer the question in 2 or 3 paragraphs, 100 to 150 words. Question number 1. How does Evelyn hear music? Answer. Evelyn's deafness was confirmed by the time she was 11, but she was determined to pursue her interest in music. Ron Forbes, a percussionist, spotted her potential. He asked her not to listen through ears, but try to sense it some other way. She realized she could feel the higher drum from the waist up and the lower one from the waist down. Forbes repeated the exercise, and soon Evelyn discovered that she could sense certain notes in different parts of her body. She learned to open her body and mind to sounds and vibrations. She herself explained, "It pours in through every part of my body. It tingles in the skin, my cheekbones, and even in my hair." When she played on the xylophone, she could sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. By leaning against the drums, she could feel the resonances flowing into her body. On the wooden platform, she removed her shoes so that the vibrations passed through her bare feet and up her legs. Now, part 2. The Sehnai of Bismillah Khan. Thinking about the text. Question number 1. Tick the right answer. The Sehnai Pungi was a reeded noisemaker. Yes, answer Pungi. Question number 2. Bismillah Khan, a barber Ali Box, transformed the Pungi into a Sehnai. Kuntu answer a barber. Question number 3. Bismillah Khan's paternal ancestors were barbers, professional musicians. Answer ki hoba professional musician. Bismillah Khan learned to play the Sehnai from Ali Bux, Paigambar Bux, Ustad Fayaz Khan. Answer Ali Bux. Question number 5. Bismillah Khan's first trip abroad was to Afghanistan, USA, Canada. The answer Afghanistan. Question number 3. Answer these questions in 30 to 40 words. 30 বা 40 শব্দৰ ভিতৰত লিখিব লাগে। Question number 1. Why did Aurangzeb ban the playing of the pungi? Answer. Aurangzeb banned the playing of the pungi because it had a shrill and unpleasant sound. Question number 2. How is a Sehnai different from a pungi? Sehnai is an improved version of Pungi as it has a better tonal quality than Pungi. It has a natural hollow stem pipe that is longer and broader than a Pungi. It has 7 holes on the body of the pipe. Question number 3. Where was the Sehnai played traditionally? How did Bismillah Khan change this? Answer. The Sehnai was traditionally played in royal courts, temples and weddings. Ustad Bismillah Khan changed the tradition by bringing this instrument onto the classical stage. Question number 4. When and how did Bismillah Khan get his big break? Answer. Bismillah Khan got his big break with the opening of the All India Radio in Lucknow in 1938. Where did Bismillah Khan play the Sehnai on 15th August 1947? Why was the event historic? Answer. Bismillah Khan played the Sehnai on 15th August 1947 at the Red Fort. This event was historic because we got independence on that day. He poured his heart out in the presence of a large number of people, including Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Why did Bismillah Khan refuse to start a Sehnai school in the USA? Bismillah Khan refused to start a Sehnai school in the USA because he did not want to stay away from India. He was really fond of Banaras, the river Ganga, and Dumrao. Find at least 2 instances in the text which tell you that Bismillah Khan loves India and Benaras. Answer. The 2 instances that show Bismillah Khan's love for India and Benaras are: 1. Bismillah Khan refused one of his students' offer to start a Sehnai school in USA because of his immense love for Benaras, river Ganga and Dumrao. Question number 2. The second instance is when Khan Sahib was asked by Shekhar Gupta about moving to Pakistan during the partition. He said that he would never leave Benaras. Question number 2. From the text on Bismillah Khan, find the words and phrases that match these definitions and write them down. The number of the paragraph where you will find the words phrases has been given for you in brackets. Question number 1. The home of royal people, royal residence. The state of being alone, solitude. A part which is absolutely necessary, an indispensable component. By indispensable likhle hobo. To do something not done before, improvise without much effort, effortlessly, quickly and in large quantities, thick and fast. Question number 3. Tick the right answer. When something is revived, it remains dead but lives again. Ki hobo? Lives again. When a government bans something, it wants it stopped by started. Ban boli kole stopped. When something is considered auspicious, we welcome it or avoid it. Jodi auspicious hoy tetyahole ami welcome koru. Question number 4. When we take to something, we find it boring by interesting. Ki hobo answer? Interesting. When we appreciate something, you find it good and useful. Find it of no use. We find it good and useful. Question number 6. When you replicate something, you do it for the first time, for the second time. For the second time. When you come to terms with something, it is still upsetting, no longer upsetting. You have answered no longer upsetting.